Hey guys, it's Dutchsims Forecaster and welcome to this brand new The Sims 4 Renovation speed build. So today I'm back renovating another modern house that was sent in for this renovation series via the hashtag Dutchsims Forecaster Renovation, which is also in the left top of this video. So in any of the renovation videos you'll be able to find that, just to remind you of the fact that you can also submit your house to for this series for me to renovate, which gives the viewers a cool new video, which gives me some fun time to record, and also gives you maybe a more of a renovated version of the house which was originally built. And again, just like the last times, this is quite a well constructed house, The reason I decided to go for this house was because it really looked good and I just wanted to check it out. And then I realized that, you know, normally I don't really build houses, modern houses with like these dark tones. And I noticed that this person did build a house with like blacks and grays, which I found really interesting. So I decided to check it out, see it in my game, because you might think that I only look at like the free, or that I've only looked at the free renovation houses that you've seen on my channel so far, but I have actually looked at many more houses in game so far, and it's just the way I'm feeling at the moment what house I decide to build or what kind of house. This time I went for modern, but I noticed that this is the third modern house in the renovation series. Don't worry, I also try to renovate traditional houses, so I think that's something that I'll challenge myself to do for the next one. But just this one just looked so cool, and I had the idea that I would be able to add quite some cool things there. So in the end I think it did look like, it does look pretty good in the end. I'm really happy with it, but I must say that that is mainly because the original house really did look good already as well. So again, I did not look at the original name of the creator of this house, but if you download this house, because next to submitting houses you can also simply download this house from the gallery, just look at what the original creator was. I believe you can find that somewhere around the description. You can find this house if you look for hashtag Dutchsims4master, or look for the origin ID Dutchsimsmaster without the 4, and then you can kind of subscribe to me. You don't have to pay anything for that, but you just get updated whenever I upload a new house. Kind of like you subscribe to me on YouTube here, which is, by the way, an awesome thing to do as well. Also, if you leave a like on this video, I would really appreciate it, because in that way I know that you enjoy this series, and in that way I'm supporting even more to make more of these videos, and this way also more people will be able to find the videos, which generates more views in the end, which makes that I'll in the end be able to make more videos as well, which supports me, of course. Like you see, I'm really starting at the back already because the front is nearly done, and that's because I really kind of added stuff but not really removed anything, and I kind of changed the wall paintings at parts and the windows because I felt like that could use some changing, or at least the way I personally like the way it looks, I felt it could use some changes, so that's what I did. But furthermore, it was a good house and it was really fun to redesign. I've put it on a little bit of a bigger lot than it was originally placed on, simply because I wanted to build it in new crust on this area, or on this lot over here, and this lot was simply a little bit bigger than the original lot was. So you know, in the end you've got a little bit of a bigger garden, but the interior is a little bit smaller. And by the way, if you're watching this and you've created this house, props for the interior, because you should really check out this house, the actual house, the original one, for yourself, because this is really, the interior was so cool when it comes to industrial design and kind of hipster. I saw a table with 4 different kinds of chairs, which was really cool, and just generally a really cool hipster what did I say? Industrial vibe. That's what I wanted to say. I kind of forgot what I was talking about, but I really props for the person who created that, because I really felt inspired by the way you build it. It's the fact that I've recently been building quite some interior or industrial houses already, that I'm not going to build one really soon, but I was really inspired to with some new ideas to put in my houses, so thank you for that. and really you did an awesome job. Unfortunately, of course, in this series I don't renovate the interior, but I'm sure that in this case I would not have even been able to make it look better. And I think there are probably also people who thought the original might have looked better, though I honestly, for the way I personally like it, I think I have decided, or in the end made it look a little bit better. But of course that's for yourself to decide, because in the end you'll be able to see the difference between what it looked like and what it looks like right now, which is of course the awesome thing about the renovation series. So yeah, here I'm just adding some detailing on the roof. This is not an incredibly long speed build, but that's like the cool thing of the renovation series. It doesn't really take me too long to record. In the end you do see an entire new house, which is cool, and it's just really much fun to do. It inspires me, like I just told you. And also in this way you can just quickly watch it. It doesn't take up like 20 minutes of your time, because I know that, you know, time is valuable. And I just noticed, well, I noticed it like a long time, I think a few years ago already, when they started looking at watch time on YouTube. And I believe so far people have looked at my videos like 65 years in total have gone wasted on people watching my videos. So in total, like all those hours, which would fill up 65 years, have been spent on watching my videos, which is insane. And therefore, you know, that's of course cool, but you know, you could also use your time a little bit better maybe. But you know, keep watching, because in the end, you know, it's important for you to get inspired as well and to relax at times, because that's really what I personally watch other videos for as well, just for relaxation when I've got a busy school week or anything else. So just keep going. But it's insane to realize that those numbers are actually watching my videos, because this really feels like it's kind of, it has gotten out of hand. But I really like it, no worries about that. But it's still strange to realize that so many people watch it. But by the way, maybe if I look at it again, I will be able to also say how many minutes it is in the next video. But I believe it's like 60 million minutes, but I'm not entirely sure. So I might get back to you on that in the next renovation video if you want to. Please let me know in the comments if you want to, and also leave me a comment in the comments down below regarding the general house, the general series. Just upload a house to the gallery, which I might be able to renovate. And then I thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you back later.